Yo, what's up guys? You know who this is. I got a new video for you guys today, and today I'm just gonna be reacting and giving my thoughts on the KSI fight. This is actually pretty popular. Everyone's, oh my god, you don't even know how big this is gonna be. This is the moment. This is it, yo. So KSI, obviously he fucking beat Joe Weller, right? He beat him.
Shot after headshot after headshot. This is the killer instinct that he was talking about. It's all over.
He needs some milk.
He called out Logan Paul, Jake Paul, and they don't even want to fight.
I'm his manager, I'm his trainer.
That's right.
You know, when it comes to the fight game, support him, follow him.
Hey, CSI dog, you heard it. I'm saying CSI, bro, you heard it. 1 round MMA, 1 round boxing. I got the biggest promoter in the game, and you're messing with the...
KSI just tweeted that Mayweather is going to be training Jake Paul, but the thing is, he's not even relevant anymore. He took too long. He's out of the picture. He's not even in the vote, okay? And he's over here trying to say, I got Mayweather 1 round of boxing and 1 round of MMA. If you got, first of all, if you got Mayweather training you, if you're going to have Mayweather training you, then why do you want to do a round of MMA and boxing? We're talking about an undefeated champion and you want to still do MMA? I mean, it's just ridiculous. I don't understand. If you got Mayweather training you, you're pretty much set to do a boxing match, and he's just stupid, okay? So we're gonna be talking about these boxing opponents because I think there's a couple of them that I really want to talk about, and there's a couple that I don't really know who they are. They just don't seem relevant to me. I don't really know them. So if you guys get offended because I don't mention somebody you guys are subscribed to, who gives a fuck, man? I'll be mentioning a couple. And I got my opinion on this, but I guess we can just react to the video a little bit.
The time has come, ladies and gentlemen. This is the day you've all been waiting for.
Hell yeah, this is the fucking day, man.
This is the day that we figure out who I'll be fighting next at the Copper Box sometime this year for the YBC YouTube Boxing Championship belt.
This is kind of cringy because I never knew there was a YouTube boxing belt, and just thinking about it, like a YouTube boxing championship belt, I'm not sure if he's making that up or if it's legit, but it's kind of cringy. Like, YouTube, really? I don't know.
I've seen a lot of shit. Oh, trust me, ladies and gentlemen, I have seen a lot of shit. Certain people are already talking smack, saying that I'm a pussy. I'm trying to hide, saying this, and that. Well, motherfucker.
He's saying that people are talking shit, and he's gonna throw it back at everybody else, because a lot of people are talking shit.
Damn, so KSI, what's your choice in life? Fight a pussy or one of these pretty YouTubers?
Or the Russian Nightmare. You know, I wanted Joe to knock you out. I really did, because of the shit that you said about depression. Bitch, fight me. People are gonna say what they will. They'll say I want this fight for relevancy. Well, I'll say, ooh, I don't think I'm the one who puts other people's names in their titles and thumbnails in almost every video to gain attention. I got too much shit to prove. I got too much on the line. And this is a perfect opportunity for me to shut everyone up.
But they're only doing it to you know, to trigger the man, to trigger KSI into calling him out. Like Vitaly, fousey, they're all talking shit, and they're all just doing it on purpose, like just to trigger this man and tell him, you know what, let's box then, you know. But he really talked shit in this video.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the time for waiting is done. I'll admit, there were some funny call-outs.
KSI, you and me in the ring, sock 'em boppers, let's go. I'm down to clown.
What the fuck? Really? So fucking sock 'em boppers, yo? That's like from the 90s, dog.
Frown on my face.
What is up, my world? KSI, I'm coming for you.
Like, these are the people that I have no idea who they are. I mean, they probably don't know who I am either, but I just don't think they're even relevant enough to fight, you know what I'm saying?
JJ, you said any YouTuber could make their video calling you out, you know, and I wasn't going to call you out because I was like, you know what, it's just the start of his boxing career, we don't want to end this soon, right? But nah bruh, right? You're asking for it.
No, he has to fight this dude. He definitely has to fight this guy right here. This guy will knock out KSI for sure, for sure.
Yeah, about K. No, my nipples even have 6 packs.
That was funny. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let's get down to business.
Let's do it. It's about time. Me, psych.
This scrawny little 5'2" prick has decided he wants to try and box me with his 13-0.
Okay, first of all, I want to say that out of everybody that's fighting, I'm 100% or maybe sure that this is probably the only person that actually has boxing experience. Supposedly, he actually knows how to box. He has a license and stuff. So this is actually a smart move. Fighting him will actually be a good match, I believe. Even though KSI is going to keep talking, you know. I think compared to everybody else, this is actually a smart move. But we all know that at the end of the day, no one really cares about that. This is all for entertainment. So anyone just going to want to see KSI fight some kind of douchebag or a big YouTuber, they don't really care if he's a boxer. It's just all entertainment purposes. So yeah.
He, out of all my challengers, actually has boxing experience. He even has a boxing license. So surely I'm afraid of him, right? Wrong. Fighting absolute wet wipes who have the punching power of a butterfly and the stamina of Jonah Hill. Once Adam 30% of my punching power, he will crumble at my feet and realize he's made a huge...
A lot of confidence for KSI there. And I mean, when you fight somebody, you gotta have confidence. But this is all for show. I mean, boxing in the ring is it's a whole different ball game compared to talking, but I mean it is entertaining to watch.
Mistake in wanting to fight me. I am no joke, Adam. And if you think what you saw with me against Weller was my final form
against Weller,
you've made a huge mistake.
Against Weller, man.
If the people choose you, I will destroy you physically. I will look at you deep in your soul and destroy you mentally without even saying a word. Your confidence will die. Your self-esteem will die. And mark my words when I say this, no matter how hard you train.
Okay, I first got to say, he's talking a lot of smack, and from that, I can probably say that this boxing match might take place a couple months down the line. Why do I say that? Because if you're talking that many smack, especially upcoming right now, where he's going to be talking a lot of smack about a bunch of buff people, like a couple of people on this list are actually pretty yoked up, you know, like pretty yoked up. So I can only imagine that this is going to take place in a couple months, because if you're talking that confident, like you're gonna have a long time to train, and you know that's the main thing that's gonna matter in the ring.
Adam, I will fuck you up in that ring. Second challenger, Vitaly.
I love how he just put vitaly. It's actually vitaly, but
this motherfucker. You really think that you're gonna beat me? I mean, you couldn't even get your dick up during a porn shoot.
Yep, that's true. Vitaly, hey, couldn't get his dick up. That's fucking hilarious. I did not expect him to bring that up. That's fucking roast. I smell the roast from over here, yo.
In front of maybe 1 or 2 people. So what makes you think that you can perform in a boxing match in front of millions? If the people decide...
Yo, I already know Vitaly's gonna fucking flip on this reaction. Every single person that's mentioned in this list is obviously gonna make a reaction video. That's why I'm making a no. I know Vitaly's gonna flip his shit.
Next opponent, mark my words, I will make sure.
Even I know FouseyTube is gonna flip his shit as well.
Bigger joke than you already are. You are washed up bomb, and when I am done with you, I'm going to put you in the trash for good. When I'm repeatedly punching you in the face and it's hurting you, then you'll realize that this is real. Because bro, I ain't on that fake shit.
I gotta say, I'm not too sure with this one, because Vitaly, he has been working out a lot, so I'm not sure how his stamina is, how he is on running and energy, but I know he probably got some knockouts in him. Honestly, if Vitaly got one good punch on this dude, I don't know if they're gonna be wearing headgear or not, but if he got one good punch on KSI, I'm not trying to like side with anybody, I'm just calling everything how I see it, you know what I'm saying? I mean, he could probably get a knockout in. Vitaly's pretty buff, man. He's got some muscle on him.
I know how much you love doing fake shit. So we'll see, motherfucker.
Third challenger, Furious Pete.
Ha! Furious Pete. Mister, I like to eat everything fast. So hopefully you enjoy eating my punches too. You're a big guy. That is very true. But that means you're gonna have to lose a lot of weight to get into my weight class. Either way.
I'm assuming, yeah, boxing, you guys have to match each other's weight. If you guys don't, then it's just not gonna happen. And I don't think this guy's gonna win the vote just because of that fact that he has to lose weight to fight. He might be willing to do it, but it's just gonna take a lot more time and a lot more. It's just gonna be too complicated. I don't think this guy's gonna fight him.
Coordinated, and especially in the later rounds, the lactic acid in your body is going to build up, and you're gonna get even.
I mean, I don't know who this guy is, but if this guy really just eats junk food on YouTube for a living, this guy's not gonna last in the ring. He's gonna be like a 5-minute sex man in the bed.
Very, very, very tired. You're not gonna be able to handle the pace I'm gonna be going at. At that moment, I'm going to repeatedly beat the shit out of you till you can't take any more. When you get to that point, I'm gonna increase the pace even more and continue.
He's not gonna get voted, but if he did, obviously KSI's way around him would just have to be to tire him out and then just get the knockout in. Obviously, it's just common sense.
Stop it. No matter what you do, no matter how much you train, Pete, you will be fucked. The bigger they are, the harder they fall, ladies and gentlemen. I will show you, unlike Joe, how to really take inspiration from Mike Tyson.
Fourth challenger, Fousey Tube.
Fousey Tube. Okay, this is hilarious because I have no idea why Fousey Tube came into this and how. I don't understand why he just came out of nowhere. Like, this guy, I forgot he was even on YouTube, honestly. I'm not subscribed to the man. I watched a couple of his videos, mostly the ones where he's like helping out bums or a couple pranks, but a lot of people are saying that he's just doing this to stay relevant, to be relevant again. Obviously, anybody who boxes KSI is gonna be relevant after that. Like, this is gonna be huge. This is gonna be huger than the Joe Weller fight. The Joe Weller fight was just a stepping stone into what this is going to be. That was a really huge event for a YouTube boxing fight. And this is going to be even bigger because the people on this list are actually more known than Joe Weller. I mean, I don't know if that's a fact, but there's just a bunch of big YouTubers on here and a lot of supporters for every single one on the list. So this is going to be a big event. And Fousey knows that. He says he does it because he's just doing it because for fun or some bullshit just to do it, but I really want to see him get his ass kicked.
I can't wait to punch that shitty little nose ring off your fucking face. Why is this egghead trying to box me? You tweeted hoping that Joe Weller would beat the shit out of me.
I wanted Joe to knock you out.
Oh, motherfucker, you ain't proving shit. I know I'm going to beat you. You know I'm going to beat you. So why are you wasting everyone's goddamn time? If the people choose you, then fine. I will beat the living shit out of you for the world to see. Bro, you're...
Yes, I would love to see that. Oh my god, this is like the most hated guy on YouTube. Even people who don't know who he is or don't watch his content, they just jump on the hating trend. That's how bad he is.
I want to knock out KSI video. It was cringe, bro, man. And I'm not gonna waste my time, and I'm not gonna waste everyone else's time. My fucking right hand lands on your bald head. I'm gonna crack you open like a goddamn egg.
Like an Easter egg.
Any job, motherfucker. I will be unbeaten, and I will remain unbeaten, and there is nothing you can do about it.
Fifth challenger, Alex Wasabi.
Okay, I don't know who this guy is. I mean, honestly, at this point, I'm probably just gonna cut it. Okay, so there's actually a vote poll. I don't think it's even working anymore, but as I said, this is my honest opinion. This is why I wanted to make this. I know for a fact that the people that are gonna be voted is gonna be between 2 or 3. I know for sure it's either gonna be Vitaly, Fousey Tube, or I don't know who the other guy is going to be. It could be any of the other people, but it's only between 3 of those. And the reason I say that is because Fousey Tube, I mean, everybody just wants to see him get knocked out. But at the same time, they don't want him to get relevant. Like, people don't want him to get relevant again for the boxing match, because a lot of people, he has a lot of haters, so they don't, at the same time, they want to see him get knocked out, but at the same time, they don't want to see him get relevant. But if he gets his ass beat, it'll be twice as bad for FouseyTube after. It'll be hilarious. And Vitaly, just because he's really popular for throwing pranks, he has a lot of supporters, he's a pretty chill dude. I like Vitaly, I'm subscribed to him. I like KSI, I've been subscribed to them for a while, for a couple years now. Personally, me, it's a hard choice between Vitaly and FouseyTube. I really want to see KSI fight FouseyTube more than Vitaly, just because I just think this guy is like hilarious. Like, he's just like a fucking joke. Like, he's just, I just want to see him actually get in the ring and get his face punched in, you know what I'm saying? I think that'll be more big, just because everyone's gonna be wanting to see him get knocked out, or at least get punched. It's gonna be fucking hilarious. Like, a fight between KSI and FouseyTube, no doubt about it, absolutely hilarious. Vitaly KSI, it's gonna be a little bit more on the serious and kind of a little bit of a jokey side. Vitaly, I know he's a big goofball, he's pretty chill and hilarious, but when he actually tries to get serious, I know that he can get serious. I just can't picture FouseyTube getting serious. So at the end of the day, I think FouseyTube might win, but at the same time, I'm not sure. As I mentioned earlier, fighting the boxer that actually has experience and actually, you know, knows how to fight and has a license, that would be the smart move. But at the end of the day, this is a YouTube championship boxing fight, so that means that it's all for entertainment. Nobody cares if they has a license or not. It's gonna be between Vitaly and Fousey. That's my honest opinion. Vitaly's pretty buff. I think fighting him will be a challenge for sure. I think if Vitaly got a good hit in, you know, it might mess up KSI a bit. Him fighting Fousey, I'm not too sure about that. I know FouseyTube's been working out as well, but at the end of the day, I want to see him fight FouseyTube, just because it's going to be more entertaining and more hilarious. And if FouseyTube loses, it'll just be a laughing stock on his side, and they'll call him an egghead. You got your egghead cracked right open. So it's a win-win either way. And no doubt in my mind, I know for a fact that that might be the actual contestant. So that's it, guys. That's my opinions. As always, you can still vote. I believe you can still vote on the KSI YouTube video link. I've already placed my vote. Let me know who you guys voted for, you know, and I'm hoping to hear some news on the fighter. And maybe I'm right. I'm not sure, but I'm really looking forward to this event. Okay, guys. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you're new around here, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Drop a like. I'm out.